Welcome back to the range. We're talking about things we talked about. The girls had discussed yesterday to today. What is your biggest turn-off on first impressions?
Besides bad breath? Bad breath, yeah, bad breath. Bad breath has to be the worst. Bad breath is bad. I mean, but it's, I wouldn't say it's the worst turn-off because, you know,
you can get that fixed.
It's curable.
Yeah.
It's curable.
Some extra strength.
No,
Pack of Tic
it's
Tacs.
nothing but bacteria and it's curable.
Listerine, huh?
But brush your tongue. That's all you gotta do. Brush your
Not
tongue.
the blue kind.
Tic Tac.
Brush your tongue.
Straight up orange Listerine.
Kind or no
Or you can take
no
the
flavor,
Brandon Brown
just-
approach and just swallow a whole thing of Mentos.
Oh man.
You know you be eating the Mentos like candy. So.
Coming, Jeffrey.
Don't
But
you?
I also brush my
I'm not saying that you use that for bad breath. I'm just saying they can just do that if they gotta cure their bad breath. You know, just take it, eat it like candy.
I know this has nothing to do with the subject, but Syracuse, my team, is about to lose. God damn.
Wow.
Steve.
If I'm like, okay, I had a situation last week where I was just chilling.
Congratulations.
This girl approached me, and I wasn't really feeling her, and like I was trying to be nice as possible. Like I'm trying to be as nice as possible, and I didn't want to talk to her like that. And she kept on asking me questions, and I was just like, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta be somewhere, you know. Like if you're annoying, like that's just a big turn off. If you see I don't want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be polite
Hey,
instead of cussing your ass out. Please, you know, be respectful and just, you know.
I can see. You know, some people feel that if the spark is not there in the beginning, like the very first, you know, they tend to try to blow it away. You got to give people time and give people chances.
Yeah, cause you're not gonna hit a home run the first time.
Because then, you know, if you do have the spark right there, then it might be too good to be true. Especially, you know, you start naming like things you like and don't like, and they just seem all to be the same. You'd be like, oh, I can really like this. You know what I'm saying? But then they can be an ass of a person. Because there's nothing worse than a girl that's sexy, looks good as hell, but is a bitch. Straight up.
Yeah,
Straight up.
And that falls into the cockiness category.
I mean,
Think-
straight bitch.
Yeah, and that's one thing too. My biggest turn off is girls who try to show off too much of their body. You know, like, I mean, I'm a leg man, but I don't want to see half your ass
Hanging out.
in those booty shorts.
It depends on
No,
the
no, it
situation.
does not.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
it
no,
does
if it's
not.
your girl, yes.
No.
Oh yeah, you don't want your girl to have.
I don't want anybody. I don't want a girl that has, you know, the shorts that come to here and have that extra flapper ass underneath it. Where like you can go up to them and pinch that extra piece of ass.
I mean, you can do that on your own time, but not in public, man. Like,
I mean, yeah, you know, you don't want that kind of shit.
Credit
I mean,
card like Nelly. And,
yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not that way. That's my biggest thing. I mean, I like legs. I like looking at legs. But damn it, when it comes to wearing, you know, short shorts, I'm cool with short shorts. Don't get me wrong. But don't wear the short shorts that show off, you know, just a piece of your ass. Because I don't want to see your ass.
I do. I don't want to see ass.
Well, this isn't your opinion, is it?
I like a girl ass. You can wear boy shorts on the yard if all I care.
Is that somebody you don't want to
No.
marry? Is somebody a girl
talking
you
about
want to
looks.
marry? Just looking at
Hell
it?
yeah.
Well, see, that's your
time
opinion,
being, huh?
Chris. But as for me, I don't want to see no ass in shorts, man.
That's a whore.
If you want to, and then also,
No,
no,
not
not
necessarily.
au contraire.
Not
you
necessarily.
can't really judge somebody just because how they look.
but
How
also,
they dress?
Well,
I don't
Come
like.
on now.
No, because if I dress like a cop, doesn't mean I'm a cop.
That's different.
Courtesy of Dave Chappelle.
Just
But
because
I
I'm
just-
dressed this way.
I don't like girls that have that extra swagger to them. You know what I mean? I like girls that are confident, but not overconfident.
Cocky.
You know, ones that walk up to you like they just the shit. You know what I mean? Like they walk up to you thinking like, you know what? You're gonna like me because I'm just the shit. I'm gonna be the best you ever have. No, don't do that.
Or when they arch their back out and they look like they got ass and they really don't.
Oh,
What's that
you know another thing. I don't like
That
when a
falls
girl
into the
asks you
category.
like, "Hey, do I look
That's
fat?" Because it's
trying to
like
overlook.
that's a whatever you say. Like if you say you can't say yeah, but you can't say no either. I mean, well, you can't. I don't know. It's just one of them questions.
What?
Like if a girl says, "Hey, am I fat? Do you think I'm overweight?" Like, and they're not.
Well,
one thing
I like to say if I'm dating them, you know, I may try to be a little nice about it. You know, but when it comes to, if we're just out in public and stuff, and we good friends and all, I don't want somebody else hurting your feelings.
No, I mean,
So
like,
I guess
she looks the exact same, like 6 months down the line, she looks exactly the same as when you first started dating her. Like,
well, was she fat before?
She wasn't. You know what I'm
Then
saying?
she's not fat.
Girls is like a fine girl that thinks she doesn't look good.
No,
you know?
the one that does the low self-esteem.
Yeah.
As far as
That's a turn on.
being fat, I'm going to repeat what I said last time.
Oh, shit.
You gain weight,
I like you.
I will begin to like you and not love you anymore until you get back to original size. Now, I understand you're going to put on some pounds, especially if you're going to pop 4 of my juniors out. But you can slim back down.
Hit that gym.
Because personally, I wouldn't like it if a girl gets big and she doesn't give a damn. Because that's your own personal appearance. You got to be happy with the way you look. Plain and simple. And, of course, I do, too, if I want to be with you.
Yeah.
But it's all depending on what you're attracted to. So, hey.
I mean, like I said, I'll be nice about it. If it's my girl and she goes, hey, Justin, do I look fat? And she kind of look like she done put on some weight in those 6 months. I'm going to be like, well, baby, wouldn't it hurt to have some slim fats? You know?
Yeah, you gotta pick the right girl to say this.
Yeah.
Like, some girls are a little emotional than they need to be.
Then,
Like that's when you make.
but then again,
like,
if we're just good buddies and we're out at the mall and stuff, and you trying on clothes, and you're like, does this make me look fat? I may end up saying something. You know what? I've known you for 2 years.
Yes.
You gotta stop blaming the clothes. You know? You know?
Damn.
Damn, man.
I'm sorry, but that's what happened. But I'm gonna try to be nice about it, but not be a total, not try to bypass your question, because I feel like if we in public and we decide to go, go out and like, you go try on some clothes or something, and you're like, hey, do I look good in this? And if I don't think so, I think you'd rather hear it from me and not society,
Or you.
because when the society points it out, it gets really embarrassed.
When they want you to walk by and they be like, damn.
I mean, would you rather, your friend come up to you and say, look, that don't look good on you? Or would you rather some total stranger saying, next time you leave the house, ask somebody?
Dang.
Seriously. You don't want that. You want your friend to tell you the truth if you look good or not and something.
First of all, you know if you're fat already. You know if you're fat. You know if you can look fat, so I wouldn't even ask that question.
But
You're just trying to get the truth.
But here's the deal. Here's the deal. But like,
I don't need nobody else's opinion. I already know.
But if women ask guys that question, they don't want to hear the truth from the guy because either way it goes, if the guy tells her the truth straight up, most of the time or some of the time she will jump down his throat and say, "So what are you trying to say?" I'm like, I just answered your question.
That's what he trying to your ass is fat.
Your ass is fat.
But it all depends on, everybody
You
got
hit
their
the
own
gym.
difference in fat. Because, some people might call it thick, some people might call it
One
fat. So,
tub
you
it
never
up.
know what, it's all your personal preference. Just your personal preference. But, I
But
like
at some points, it gives coaches something to laugh at.
Wow.
I'm sorry. But there have been many a times where I done told some of my 7th grade kids, hey, fatty, let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. That's fucked up.
Because
Motivation.
it is motivating. Literally, if you think about an athlete, they get motivated by that. Because my athletes have told me. When I called one kid fat one time, he goes, Coach, that makes me run faster. I said, why is that? He said, because, if you're saying that I'm fat, it means I need to lose some weight. And so he works his ass off.
What girl is he chasing after?
Might
Oh,
be
I
the
wouldn't know
jeans.
that.
That's one thing. Jeans will really hurt you.
Gene? Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Jeans,
true.
not jeans, not
I'm going to say Gene.
the gene pool.
That's true.
All right, up next, we're going to have shout out, thumbs down,
Yeah, all right.
here on the range. Stay tuned.